Be me, Draythor, the last crasher, the problem child. I've spotted the men I've been looking for. Been climbing up the side of this rubble for half a fething hour. Inside what used to be an old vehicle depot sits a group of men. I count maybe 10, could be 12, all sitting in a corner. Can't imagine this is the whole gang. Looks like they are waiting for someone. And by the way I can see them pacing, it's been some time. Wonder what's got their kits in a twist. Scamper along what used to be a steel walkway, keeping as quiet as I can. Hear them cursing and talking amongst themselves. They must be speaking some strange dialect because I can't understand a thing they're saying. How'd you wish, McLean? I'm loused to plenty of this shite. The fet does that mean, Jeff? Trying to figure out a way I can take down a dozen armed men with just my axe, when I spot something that makes me grin. Creep along the walkway until I spot a piece of what used to be the ceiling, lying upon the metal. Place my axe aside, and get into a good stance. Then push. Start slow, but the big-ass piece of rubble comes loose. Every day it's arm day, fit. Feel as it starts dropping, before giving it a last shove. Look on down in time to see the mess. Rock falls, everyone dies, PNG. Well, I mean a good 5 of them got hit by the rubble. Not a bad start. Pick up my axe. While they're still freaking out, kick up the engine. Only takes a few cuts before my bit of walkway is falling. 5 soon becomes 8. A good start, Jeff. B. Clank, East Cog, Skitari, Alpha. Outside of Angel's Landing is a desert. To be fair, it isn't particularly weird that there'd be a desert outside of a place constantly on fire. But really, you'd expect things like plains of ash and such. Not rocky, sandy, hot deserts. With cacti. Fucking Terran cacti. We checked. There are Omnissiah-loving Terran cacti in the desert surrounding Angel's Landing. Fucking Terra doesn't have Terran cacti. And this was an ice world not too long ago. Seriously, this desert makes no sense to be here. My guess is that Necron guy, Trays in the Infinite, put it here. According to the reports, he once stole a cache of pre-Dark Age PIC recordings containing westerns. I believe this is the result. I've watched some of those myself. It just makes this weirder and supports my hypothesis. And now I'm guarding the Earth Dredgers. These big idiot servitor things that graze about and extract resources. I feel like a fucking grok rancher right now. Or one of those cowboys from the old PIC feeds. The latter is being supported by the fact that one of the Skitari under my command has given me a cowboy hat. I don't even know where he found it. But wearing it increases morale, so I'm keeping it on. But thank the Omnissiah, we don't have horses. That would just complete this ridiculous and anachronistic picture. And then I see some Sisters of Battle on motorcycles all dressed like the gunslingers from the old PIC recordings. Yep, the universe has lost its mind. Be me, planetary governess, apparently with some dark Eldar nugget who called me. Fucking hypocrites, torturing, raping, and drinking all day, but don't have the spine to go through and give Slaanesh their soul. Fucking pansies. I mean, not that I worship Slaanesh anymore, but seriously, it truly is how Babe always says. The only difference between a traitor and a heretic is the level of ignorance. Tell him if he wants someone to sell his toys to again, why doesn't he do it with the Gene Sealers? They seem to have a shtick for deep-throating extra spiky stuff. Eat Slaanesh multi-dimensional dick, Nyveer. End call. I'm not that kind of girl anymore. Those days are long gone. Mimi, the best Seneschal in the Ecclesiarchy, and my ass is officially saved. Initially catch some flack from my driver and attendants about defying the holy exorcist by bringing a Xeno on board, but I've gotten good at fast-talking these morons. Blather, not Voxcast. Get the little fella cleaned up and fed. Drop a couple hints about prophecy. Carefully start extracting info from him. Get his name and his life story. Play him like a game of cards. Sprinkle in some interested looks, a little shock at certain parts, and ask him some questions that lead him into halfway creating some memories over a few hours. Make you a believer, MP3. Start talking about the Aquila and explain what it is. Drop another hint or two about prophecy. Start explaining his life back to him through that lens. Explain through lies, half-truths, and memories that I've helped clarify that it seems like Fogast.gif. It seems like the Holy Aquila may have been appearing to him throughout his life. He was led here by the Aquila. Very strange. What could this mean? Beetau Watercast. Savior is talking to me a lot about the Aquila. He says that it has led me to it. I don't actually know what that is, so he shows me one. Oh, it's the Imperium's two-headed eagle thing. You know, I actually have seen that around a lot. It's absolutely plastered across the city. My name even translates to Watercast Two Eagles. Roughly, I mean. The reason I got named that was because of my birthmark. Savior gets weirdly excited and asks to see it. I kind of don't want to. It is in an embarrassing place, Blush. He insists. Okay then. I show him my birthmark, situated just above my left buttock. It is a perfectly shaped and proportioned Imperial Aquila. It looks like a fucking tattoo. I assure him that it is no tattoo, and that I have had it since I was born. He gets a weird look on his face. Be me, Priestess Medeth Absinthium. Talk to the Arbites some on the way. Apparently I'm still on the same planet, only the climate changed. Must have been one warp of a party, Heretic. Oh, and the current governess was one of the fancy pants in my cult, now married to a bishop. That could be useful for blackmail, if nothing else. He might have been brainwashed. Must be careful. Finally arrive at the cathedral. Some battle damage. Lots of burning Xenos corpses, but no live ones. Give the Arbites a kiss on the cheek, then slip away and into the cathedral. Pretend to be empty-headed priestess of a not-too-distant congregation from outside the city. Spend some time making up stories and gathering rumors. Make a note of a few Sisters of the Ermine Mantle that come up. Make my way towards their part of the cathedral, and start gushing about how Sister Therese saved my life and how I'd like to thank her personally. Me, Draethor, Oh, Feth, what is that noise, Jiff? Hear what can only be described as a howling that sounds like what I'd imagine a Gene Stealer / Dark Eldar hybrid would make if it was tortured. Nearly dropped my axe right then and there, before I hear a voice. How ya wee Taja? Turn around. There's a man coming right at me. He is small, shorter than me, but he's big. He's fit. Like, I've seen greenskins look less roided up. So here I am watching as the little troll comes running up to me, screaming what I can only assume are obscenities. You goon, coming in here and messing with the Tautans? Egypt, don't know what you thought you'd do, but I'm good to chip you for your trouble. Like I said, just nonsense. But he's getting awfully close and holding a big-ass sword. I bring up my axe, engaging its teeth. I figure I can just cut through... Clang.mp3. What? Why am I flying, Jeff? As I'm collecting myself, I see him coming in strong again. On a better you like wee lad who just figured out how to chug it. He's still shouting at me. I'm still confused. Clang.mp3. What is going on, .png? Then I notice that sword he's got. It's really fething big, because it's not meant for a mortal. This crazy fether has a space marine sword. He's noticed my staring. What's the matter, you wee bara? You just noticed me, Turi? Does this man have only one volume? Well, at least I am on the right track to finding that contraband. That god-awful music is still playing. I just want to kill the governor. Is that so wrong, .jpg?